I grew up in the beach. I get up at 4 a.m. I try to go for a morning surf and then get back to my routine.
The beaches in Puerto Rico hold a special place in the hearts of many of its local residents.
My sister and my brother, we used to go to the beach every weekend. And with my parents, that was like our way of, enjoying our island and our family time was in the beach.
Puerto Ricans like Wilmar Vasquez understand and appreciate the history and importance of these coastal locations to the island. But developments along the coast from foreign investors have seen a sharp rise between 2007 and 2021, thanks to 3 tax incentive acts.
Due to these incentives that were approved, it has increased the number of people that are coming here to the island. What has happened is that because of allegedly security reasons, they've been blocking large amounts of coastline from access for local residents. In Dorado, we have nearly 4 kilometers of coast that are not accessible.
Pedro Cardona Roy has been working in urban development in Puerto Rico since 1991 and says it's illegal to make any beaches on the island private. The Department of Natural and Environmental Resources never answered our calls seeking comment on the privatization of beaches.
Our local regulation, ever since 1983, requires pedestrian and vehicular access to the coast. And people have gained consciousness about this fact, and they're claiming it back. So there's a lot of tension.
This tension has given rise to beach protests in favor of keeping all coasts on the island public. Vasquez organized one of these protests after seeing a viral video of beach property owners denying a local couple the use of a section of the beach to play beach tennis.
And we just did a beach day, basically, and a beach tournament just to enjoy the beaches and show everybody that we could share.
However, Vasquez says it's not only the use of public beaches that's in jeopardy for native Puerto Ricans, but a wave of gentrification that is displacing many locals. Sincere Lopez and Subi Torro are part of the New Era Young Lords organization, a civil rights group who fights for neighborhood empowerment in Puerto Rico and beyond.
So what they're doing is they're buying the land, but then when that happens, the property value goes up. And what happens is the locals out here can't afford to remain in their homes. Investors, they look for what's best for business, not what's best for the people.
One of the big names from the mainland who bought property in Puerto Rico in 2021 is YouTube personality Logan Paul. Both NBC News requests for an interview and a statement on his coastal purchase in Dorado Beach were denied by Paul and his team. Torro lives on the U.S. mainland, but is a descendant of Puerto Rican natives and says one of the most important things to combat this gentrification is representation for Puerto Rico in Congress.
There's no one in Congress that stands up for Puerto Rico and stands up for what's going on in Puerto Rico. So the one that needs to be responsible is Congress.
Members of Congress, including Darren Soto, Raul Grijalva, and Jennifer Gonzalez Colón, did not respond to requests for comments on the 3 acts in Puerto Rico. But in a February 16th virtual town hall, Senator Chuck Schumer had this to say.
We ought to tell that governor, none of this bullshit where you let millionaires and billionaires escape taxes.
On Puerto Rico's Department of Economic Development and Commerce website, it says the goal of Act 60 is to attract new investment to the island.
They're deciding on what is the investment that is being done and how is that performed.
We're losing the fight by trying to, be us against them when it doesn't need to be like that. I would say it's local lawmakers, but it's something about everybody. And if we don't all pitch in, we're going to keep losing the island.